Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to episode 8 of the Crimson Passion Foods and Treats. I'm your host as usual, by none other than simply the Crimson Warrior, me. So for today's episode, guys, I have so many awesome things to show you, okay? Because I went to Cracker Barrel, I went to Haji Baba in Tempe, which is a Middle Eastern store, but they also carry European treats as well. And I went to Walmart and Circle K, overall this week. And oh my goodness, guys, I cannot believe all of the really good stuff that I found. You guys are going to be mind blown when you see some of the things that I found, this week. So, first off, I wanted to show you guys some of the really good treats that I found at the Haji Baba store. That's going to be the first thing. So, we're going to start things off with that. And one of the newest things, and I actually tried these the other day, and they're very good over the last couple of days, actually. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but there's this brand called Bonart Milk and Fruit. So these are pretty much, they're like hard candies, but once you bite into them, it has really good fruit centers. So it kind of starts off a little bit weird at first, because it's not what you expect, because this is actually made in Turkey. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's where they're from. They're from Turkey. And these are like hard fruity candies, but once you bite into it, it has like a fruit filling center in the middle, and it is so good. I have tried these the other day, and I'm already in love with these candies. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, it's like there are different kinds. Like there's a standard melon kind, there's peach, strawberry, there's tropical, and I don't know, like quite a few kinds, like strawberry I already said that, but anyway, so yeah, there are like 4 or 5 different flavors, I think it was in here, but these are so good. In fact, I have a few extras from the last batch, and I can show you some examples of what these look like. But for example, here's the strawberry one. It's kind of hard to see on my camera, but that's the strawberry kind. And here's the tropical kind, if you guys can see it. So there's that. Here's the melon one, for instance. And then I don't have the peach one currently out, but anyways. So yeah, that's one of them. And then some other things that I found at Haji Baba. I don't know if you guys ever tried this before, but have you guys ever had the Oreos and cream filled Milka chocolate bars, like the standard milk chocolate kind with the Oreo cream and then the Oreo pieces in it? Well, now, ever since a year ago, I want to say it was, they started carrying these white chocolate versions of the Oreos and cream Milka bars. And this is one of my personal favorites because I like white chocolate better than just standard milk chocolate. And I think this blends in perfectly with the Oreos and the Oreo cream and I love white chocolate, so I think this is perfect for my situation, but I could guess that you guys would probably like it too if you like Oreos, of course. So that's that. And then, also, get this, guys. I just found this yesterday at Haji Baba. This one is Oreo Brownie filled in a Milka chocolate bar. And this is another very good one too. I really enjoyed this one. I'm amazed with all the new Milka bars they've been coming up with these past few years. This is definitely one of them. Now, you know what? I forgot to show you guys too which country this one was from, the white chocolate version of the Oreo Milka bar. But it shows that this is a product of Germany. I don't think you guys will be able to see it very well. I don't know, but so anyways, that one's from Germany, if you guys can see it. And then this one, the Oreo brownie kind, this is actually from Romania. If you guys can see it, I don't know, but product of Romania is what it says on there. It'd be kind of hard to see on my camera, but anyways, that one's from Romania. So then the next one I wanted to show you guys, and I still have yet to try this one, but I know it's going to be good because biscuits and chocolate actually go well together. And randomly, I just heard some like firework or banging sounds coming from like next door or something like that. Pretty crazy, right? You know, I don't know what's going on out there, but that was pretty creepy. But anyways, because I'm over at my grandma's house, and that may just be people moving things next door or something like that. Yeah, it's really a disruption, whatever it is that's going on over there. So hopefully I can keep talking without constantly being interrupted by whoever these people are next door. And so then this one is a cream and biscuit filled Milka bar. And this one says that it's a product of Germany, apparently. And, you know, Germany already, you know, they have so many good chocolates and candies over there. I mean, you know how it goes. I mean, European treats are just better all around in comparison to what we have in America. But yeah, so the cream and biscuit kind, I still have yet to try this, but I know it's going to be very good. And so there are those ones. And then I also wanted to show you guys this as well. But there's another one that I found from Haji Baba. But this one is a nougat cream filled Milka bar with hazelnut pieces in it. This one, I really like this one. I actually just tried it today, in fact. And then this one, let's see where this one's from. This one is a product of Austria. This one will be like kind of hard to see, but yeah, it's a product of Austria. And so yeah, that one turned out very good too, by the way. I really like nougat filling in chocolates, kind of like in Milky Ways, you know, when they put nougat in there and that kind of thing. So that's that. And then while I was at Haji Baba, I came across these. I tried them a couple of days ago, and I love these. This brand is from Serbia, by the way. If you have ever been to, heard of Serbia or been to it or whatever, but this one's product of Serbia. So what these are actually like corn puff snacks that are peanut flavored at the same time. And this actually ended up being very good. They really do taste like peanuts. And but yeah, anyway, so it's a product of Serbia, and it's amazing. And yeah, I mean, if you like corn puff snacks and you love peanuts, you'll definitely love those. So there's that one. And then while I was there at Haji Baba, I don't know if you guys have heard of this brand, but it's called Euro Cream. These are so good. And no, these are not like what it looks like on the picture here, but I'll show you what this is. This is my all-time favorite spread for like breads and other things like that. And I wanted to show you guys how good this looks, and it is super good, guys, by the way. This is like my personal favorite. And my grandma and I actually dipped into some the other day. Let me see if I can get it at a better angle. But her and I had some the other day, so that's why it looks kind of funky inside of there. But what this is that one half of this spread is white hazelnut cream, which is really good, by the way, guys. White hazelnut cream is such a rarity in the world. Like typically when you see people make like hazelnut spreads, it's typically like this brownish kind, like the chocolate hazelnut spread, kind of like Nutella and that kind of thing, which it is good. But I think the white hazelnut cream, in my personal opinion, is a lot better, and it's creamier. It has more flavor in it, and the white hazelnut cream is really hard to come by, except for when you go into like foreign stores like Haji Baba. So just keep that in mind, guys. This one was expensive, but there are two different kinds you can get. You can get this really big one for almost $10, which it is pricey, but it's worth it because you get a ton of this goodness in here. But there's also a smaller version of this that's like, like a tinier pack, about, I don't know, just a small pack of it where it's half white hazelnut cream and half chocolate hazelnut spread in there. And it's only like $1.39 at that place. And so anyways, it's really good, guys. I would highly recommend this if you love hazelnut spread type of things. I personally love to put it on bread. I think it tastes really good like that. And excuse me, sorry for all the noises, guys. I think there are fireworks going off next door or something because it's, tomorrow's 4th of July. So obviously there's going to be a lot of celebrating and noise. So I apologize for all the interruptions if you hear any of those noises in the background. I think it's personally kind of rude that the neighbors are doing this early, like especially the night before 4th of July. But that's just me, I think that's rude. But anyways, yeah, this is really good, guys. This is like my most favorite stuff, like my most favorite spread. And so anyways, that's that. And then let me see if I have anything else from Haji Baba that I forgot to mention. I think that covers it all for the Haji Baba part of it. But now, guys, I wanted to go into next to what I found out at Walmart recently. And so we're going to start things off with this. Now, if you guys don't know what this is a cheddar, sour cream, and jalapeno flavored mixed dip. And I really like this because it's great with chips and dip. I also, what I like to do is I like to go to Jack in the Box as well. And I like to get their tacos, like those ground beef tacos where it has like the sauce in it or whatever, that kind of spicy sauce. Except for that, I remove the sauce out of it because when I dip the tacos in this dip, I want to make sure the sauce is not like leaking out into this. So that's why I always remove the sauce from the tacos at Jack in the Box before dipping it into this dip. But this is super good dip, and I never think to show this to you guys. So here I am now showing it to you guys, and I love it. You can just have it cold, or you can warm it up in a microwave safe bowl and just have it nice and warm. So whichever way you want it, microwaved or just cold. And so that's that one. And then also at Walmart, I found these Ferrero Rocher or Rocker, whatever you call it, of these chocolates. Now, you guys remember, if your parents did the same thing like my mom did and my parents growing up, I remember there were always special occasions at Christmas time where they had the round ball versions of these chocolates that were like, like circle round shaped, and they had like the hazelnuts, and then it had like the chocolate filling in it. Do you guys remember those growing up? Well, now they have like pretty much a chocolate bar version of this that's like, rectangle shaped, obviously. So these are very good too. So, I mean, anytime you have this brand right here, you just can't go wrong with those kinds of chocolates. So that's that one. And then, while I was at Walmart, I found something very interesting, guys. Now, I know this is going to be funny, and don't judge me because I hardly ever buy Pop-Tarts anymore unless if it's like a brand new flavor or limited edition or something like that. And I hardly ever eat Pop-Tarts. I mean, when I was younger, I enjoyed that stuff a lot more, but now that I'm older, like, and trying to be careful with my daily calories and everything, I try not to have these often, but I couldn't help but resist that at Walmart, there are Snickerdoodle flavored Pop-Tarts, which looks like there's some kind of cinnamon filling in it or something like that. So I have yet to try these. I haven't opened them yet. I'm not going to try them right now because I have a whole bunch of stuff and I don't want to go over my daily calories. But so yeah, so there's that Snickerdoodle one. And then I found some like Asian style bowls with like noodles and meat in it and that kind of thing. So I wanted to show you guys this first. There's this brand called Annie Chun's. I've never heard of this brand, but they're pretty much like Japanese style noodles with like vegetables and, things like that in it. So it looks pretty good. So there's that one. And it has like, says it has a sweet and tangy sauce with bok choy and carrots in it. So this looked actually pretty good. So sometime I want to try this, but not tonight, but some other time. So there's that one. And then I found this brand, and I've seen this before in stores, but it's called, it's from the Nongshim brand, but it's like bowl noodle soup, a savory kind, but it's like a beef flavor for those who like noodles. And I'm curious to try this. This might be like, something similar to Top Ramen or something like that, but I bet it'll be good. And it's really cheap too. I think I just got this for like, a little over $1 or something like that. So, if you want noodles and you want something budget friendly, then, you can always get any of these noodles, of course, at, Walmart's and other stores for that matter. And then, let me see if I got anything else from Walmart. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. So now I wanted to show you guys this one. This is Haribo Sour Kick candies, like sour gummies. And I could have sworn I tried these ones before, and I think I remember them very good. But this is, of course, perfect for when you go out to the movies and you sneak that candy into the theater in like your bag or something like that, So this one is actually made in Germany. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, that's what it looks like. So the flavors are sour raspberry, sour orange, sour lemon, sour grape, and sour strawberry. And so, yeah, I mean, if you love Haribo candies, you'll probably love this, especially if you like sour candies. That's a perfect situation for those who love both of those things all in one. Sour Kicks Zing, but yeah, you get the point. So there's that. And then, when I was in like the Mexican type aisle that had like Mexican foods, I actually, have you guys heard of this brand called Sabritas? That's like, which I'm sure this has got to be from like Mexico or something like that. Yeah, it's like a Mexican brand. And these are actually salt and lime flavored peanuts, actually. And I bet this is going to be good, because peanuts are very plain, and a lot of things like blend well with plain, like it's kind of like when you have chicken, and chicken is plain, and so you can blend it with a lot of things and put different kinds of flavors on it to make it very tasty. So that's the way I feel about peanuts too. I feel like, so many things can blend with peanuts. So I have the feeling that this one's going to be very good. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm sure it'll be good. So there's that one. And then also, guys, I found this recently at Walmart today. These, fruity, fun, chewy granola bars that has some kind of strawberry gelatin or strawberry sauce on it, whatever it is. But it looks very good. I'm still going to try these, sometime this coming week, in perfect timing for 4th of July with, the whole red and blue thing. So, yeah. So I found these at Walmart. For those who love granola bars, this looks very good, by the way, guys. And I can't wait to try it. So yeah, so there's that one. So I think that pretty much it almost covers, well, the Walmart portion of it, except for that there's one last thing I wanted to show you guys from the Walmart part of it. So this is a brand new cereal. Check this out, guys. This is just hilarious. They came out with strawberry milkshake flavored Frosted Flakes. It's so funny, right? But you know what? These actually ended up being pretty good. It's pretty much just strawberry flavored Frosted Flakes, and strawberry always blends well with cereal, so this is very good. And I personally love it. I just tried it a couple of days ago at my grandma's house, and I like it a lot. So there's that one. And so that's it for the Walmart portion of it. And then real quick, there's one thing I found at Circle K, and I only ate one of the two of these, but they're actually Tropical Blast flavored Twinkies. I don't really want to pull out of the pack right now because it's just like really messy and stuff. But yeah, if you can see that Tropical Blast cream-filled Twinkies, like it's okay. I mean, it's not something I get twice. Like it's kind of good, but it's not something I would ever get twice ever. I mean, they're just much better Twinkie flavors. I honestly think that the strawberry cream one is better and some of the other Twinkies, but this one's like, average. It's just not that great. So, to be honest with you guys. But now that we're done with the Circle K part, because that's all I found at Circle K that was new anyways. So now we're going to move on to the Cracker Barrel portion of it. And what this is, and I wanted to show you guys this. This looks really good, but I have yet to try it. These are candy jellies of the Hawaiian Punch brand. And there are quite a few flavors in here, actually. There are 5 flavors. I'm going to read the back of it, but there's Fruit Juicy Red. There's Orange Ocean. Lemon Berry Squeeze, that's the 3rd one. The 4th one is Berry Blue Typhoon. And the 5th one is Green Berry Rush. So obviously they're based off of the Hawaiian Punch drinks, and they turned them into jelly candies, obviously. And these are going to be super fruity, I assume, because that's how Hawaiian Punch is. They're super fruity. So I'd imagine that these are going to be really good, guys. But yeah, it shows the flavors on the back here, and if you guys can see that. But so anyways, this was found at the Cracker Barrel, and oh my goodness, guys, I am excited to try this later on, sometime after the video, possibly. We'll see. But oh my goodness, guys. Yeah, so there's that one. And then while I was there, I found this to be interesting. I don't know what you guys think, but there's actually peanut butter cups, but at the outside, instead of it being like a chocolate layer on the outside, it's butterscotch. A butterscotch peanut butter cup. So we'll see if this ends up tasting great or if it's going to be weird or gross in any way. I have no clue what this is going to taste like, but I don't doubt anything when they have things that involves peanut butter cups or any kinds of cups, because there have never truly been any like bad tasting cups from all the years that I've tried different kinds. So yeah, this might actually end up being good, but we'll see. But yeah, the outside is butterscotch, the inside is peanut butter filled, of course. So there's that one. And then I found these candies that that pretty much says product of Mexico, but they're called Chuckles. And I don't know if you guys have tried these before, but it looks like they come in like quite a few flavors. So let's see what flavors it shows on this picture back here. But it'll show like on the side picture here. But as you can see, it shows that there's cherry, there's lemon, there's black licorice. Let me see what that other one is. Looks like another one is either like cherry or strawberry. And then there's like a lime flavor over here too. So I don't know what these will taste like, but Mexican candies, a lot of people like Mexican candies, so they might actually turn out pretty good. Maybe I'll try them tonight and see if it turns out great or not. But yeah, it says the reason I say they're Mexican candies is because it does say somewhere here on the package. Oh, here we go. In the middle here, you guys probably won't see it because the letters are tiny, but it says product of Mexico. So, Mexicans make really good candies and foods. I mean, for those who like, these are different, but most of the Mexican candies, from my personal experiences, were like spicy and sweet. So I'm not a huge fan of like spicy things being in candies, but that's just me. But I know other people like it. However, these ones are just, fruity candies only. So like, who knows how this will turn out, but I think it might be good, who knows? So, so there's that one, moving forward. And now I also found, have you guys ever heard of this brand called Hers? They make really good, like their version of Cheetos pretty much. At this one, I found at Cracker Barrel, but this is like a barbecue flavored Cheeto pretty much. Sounds funny, but I still have yet to try these ones. In fact, I'm going to try these in just a minute because I'm curious to know how good these do. But I will tell you guys something awesome. If you go to the Dollar Tree store, they do have a Hers brand of their version of Cheetos, and they have a jalapeno version of these, like of the Hers Cheetos. So yeah, they have a jalapeno kind at the Dollar Tree, which, by the way, guys, is so good because it's like a jalapeno cream cheese popper flavor one, in fact, that I forgot to mention the cream cheese popper part of it. But yeah, it's jalapeno cream cheese popper flavor that you can get at Dollar Tree. And then, of course, at the Cracker Barrel, you can get the barbecue kind like I have right here. So I'm going to go ahead and open this bag because I'm curious too, guys, to see how good or not good this is. But I can imagine, Hers actually has pretty good stuff. So let's see how these barbecue ones taste. But this is what it looks like. It might look a little bit different on the camera, but when you see it in person, it has more of a dark orangish color. But on the camera, it shows as like light orange or yellow or something like that. So let's try this now. That's pretty good, actually. It definitely has a kick to it. Just like, typical barbecue where it always has kind of like a spicy kick to it. Guys, that's pretty good stuff, actually. I'm pretty impressed. Oh, baby. That's good, but I will be honest though, the ones at the Dollar Tree for the jalapeno cream cheese popper ones, I think those ones are better than these barbecue ones, but these are good too, if you like barbecue flavor things, and barbecue and cheddar go well together, so you can't go wrong with these. But I still like these though. These are pretty good actually. So I'm still deciding on if I want to get this twice or not, but I mainly want to keep getting the jalapeno cream cheese popper ones because I think those ones are better, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, if you love barbecue and Cheetos, you might actually like these. So there's that one. Yeah, I mean, so that's all for that. And guys, thank you so much, by the way. I'm just going to check real quick to make sure. Oh, I forgot to show you guys something. You guys might have already known this, and they've had these in Walmarts just about every summer ever since 2016. But they have 2 different flavors of these every summer. But I totally forgot, guys. I apologize. But check this out. Orange cream-filled Twizzlers licorice. And these are really good, actually. You know what these kind of remind me of? These kind of remind me of those Cream Savers, cream-filled licorice twisty things or whatever they were. This was back in the year 2000, but these ones taste very much like those, like the Cream Saver kind. But I honestly think the Cream Saver kind was better, but these are still very good too, because who doesn't love orange and cream licorice, right? I mean, so there's this one that they seem to have every summer, as well as a key lime pie filled kind. But in my personal opinion, I think the orange cream is the better out of the two. And of course, as I showed you guys in the previous video in episode 7, that they do have a Paradise Punch kind, which is another summer edition. So I don't know if they'll bring it back like every summer, but they might. I mean, who knows? But I know that so far it seems like it's either summer edition or limited edition. But either way, stock up on those filled licorice things, whether if it's the oranges and cream one, or if it's key lime pie or Paradise Punch, which, by the way, guys, if you remember me telling you in episode 7, the Paradise Punch kind, there are 2 flavors in the pack. There was, of course, the Paradise Punch, but then there was also a pink guava kind for the filled licorices. 2 flavors in one pack. And that's the first time ever that I've seen Twizzlers have like 2 licorice flavors in one pack as far as the filling and the licorice goes for the filled licorice bites or whatever you want to call it, but filled licorice. But anyway, so yeah, I really like this one too. The orange cream one is the bomb, by the way. It's awesome, guys. And so I think that's just about everything for the night. Let me just make sure real quick, because I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. But I found quite a few good things tonight, and this week overall. But also, before I go, I want to taste test, a few of these things that I showed you guys before I go, because then I could let you know right now how some of these taste. Starting with I think I'll start with either the Hawaiian Punch gummies. I mean, the Hawaiian Punch jelly candies, or the Chuckles or something like that. So hang on just a second. I have to kind of get that barbecue cheddar taste out of my mouth so I can enjoy the candies when I open them. So we're going to actually open the Hawaiian Punch ones first, because, Hawaiian Punch is just so good, especially with candies and drinks, So let's see how these taste. I'm really curious. Hang on, guys. Okay. So let's see if I can get this open. It's kind of an annoyance to open. I hope I don't have to get scissors for this. Hang on, guys. Bear with me here. Trying to open this Hawaiian Punch jelly candy stuff. Ugh. Here, get this thing popping or something. Sorry, guys. Just trying to get this thing open somehow. Well, there's some technical difficulties opening this, so unfortunately I may not be able to try these, but I'll keep trying in the meantime to open this thing. We'll see, though. If not, I can tell you guys my reviews on the Chuckles, at least, at the very least. So yeah, they made this real hard to open. I just tried peeling off the top of it, and it still didn't open it, so I'm gonna have to, get scissors for this later or something. But I know that you guys know that these are going to be very good. I mean, I can almost guarantee it, because, come on, it's Hawaiian Punch. Who doesn't love very fruity stuff for drinks and candies, And so at least I'm sure I'll be able to open the Chuckles candies that I showed you earlier, because I want to know for myself how good these are, or if they're not that good. So I don't know if they're going to taste like regular fruit slices, or if they're going to truly be like very fruity, like the sour fruit slices, like from the Kroger brand that they used to have at places like Fry's or Smith's or Fred Meyer's or places like that, any Kroger related stores. So we're gonna go ahead and open. I'm gonna go ahead and open these because I want to know. So I'm assuming this first one, this green one, is probably like lime flavor or something like that. So let's try this. Interesting. Yeah, these are like regular fruit slices. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good, but it's just I was hoping to be a lot fruitier than that, but it's still good though, you know. I mean, you know, if you love jelly candies. Yeah, so there's that one. And oh, I know what's next. The next one is orange flavor. This should be an orange flavor one. Still not bad. Not something I get twice, but it is good. Okay, so now let's try the orange one, but I'm pretty sure this is just going to taste like typical orange slices candy that you can find anywhere, but I'll try it anyways. Okay, yeah. So just as I expected, to taste like any orange slices. You know, for those of you who love those kinds, awesome, but I'm personally not a huge fan of like regular fruit slices. I prefer like sour versions of fruit slices and super fruity kinds, you know. That's just me though, but oh gosh. I think this is the black licorice one. I hope this doesn't taste nasty. Sorry guys, just a moment. But I'm curious to see if this is going to taste nasty like typical black licorice, or if this is going to taste at least somewhat good. So we'll see. I'm personally not a fan of black licorice, but I don't want to knock something until I try it, you know? Here we go. Oh, yeah. I can taste that black licorice taste. I don't know. I don't like the black licorice because of that bitter taste in it. I mean, I don't think that many people like black licorice anyways, but yeah, I mean, I'm not eating that one ever again. Sorry guys, but I just don't like black licorice. Now, our next one, here's the lemon one, so I'm curious to know what the lemon one will taste like. I mean, if it's like how good or decent or not decent it is. Give me just a moment. All right, going in here for the lemon one. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that one. I normally like lemon flavored things, but these fruit slices, it's just not that great. I'm just giving you honest reviews on these things. And last but not least, the cherry kind. So, I'm almost certain that this is going to taste just like any other cherry slices that you get at stores. But, who knows? All right, this is the last one of the pack, the cherry one. So, I'm going to go in now. Well, actually, cherry one's not that bad. Has a nice hint of cherry, but not something I get twice. But hey, not bad. All right, let's see if there's anything else we can try while we're at it. It is kind of good, actually, the cherry one. Because I like cherry flavored things. While I'm at it, I may as well try this butterscotch one and see how well this one does. So, yeah, guys, I mean, it's pretty good stuff in here. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of the Chuckles, except for, like, the cherry one. But pretty much everything else is very good that I've, all the other things that I've tried. And some that I already know will be good. Because, like, I mean, come on. You know pretty much, like, shortly after you try something how much you really like it or not. So anyways, we're going to try the butterscotch one now. Because I'm curious, guys. I'm curious to see how this will do. But yeah, this is what it looks like on the outside, the butterscotch on the outside. And of course, it'll probably have the peanut butter on the inside. But let's see. Let's just bite into it to be sure. Here we go. Oh, wow. That's very good, guys. It's like, of course, as I was talking about earlier, it's like butterscotch on the outside, but then it has like the peanut butter on the inside. That's actually a good combination, surprisingly. Yeah, these are definitely worth going back for. Oh boy, that's good. Oh yeah, guys. Wow. I'm pretty impressed with this one. And there are actually 2 of these that come per pack, by the way. But yeah, you can find these at Cracker Barrel. But this is the Boyer brand, if you guys can see that. I'd never heard of that brand before, but these are pretty good, actually. I'm impressed. I really am. Wow, who would have ever thought that butterscotch would have blended with peanut butter? I mean, wow. Oh, guys. Oh, this is like food heaven, trying all these new things for the most part. But guys, that's all the time that I have for now, because I am spending time with my grandma this week. But thank you so much for those of you who take the time to watch my videos. And I really appreciate the attention whenever I do get, any likes or positive comments from people on my videos, whatever. You can obviously like or favorite it, or you can comment as long as it's a good positive comment, obviously. But thank you so much, guys. Now, don't be afraid to let me know in the comment section below if you like any of these foods or treats or anything that I showed to you guys tonight. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below on how delicious these foods and candies are. I swear to you, all of this stuff that I showed you tonight, I just like, I just got these all within the last few days. I couldn't believe how much stuff I found actually this week overall. And now here I am just, hanging out with my grandma a lot this week. And it's been fun, actually. I'm so glad that the driving school part is out of the way so that I can resume my life back to normal. And now I can have like a pretty good summer. And sorry, guys, I had to use a hand wipe to, because a lot of this stuff is like sticky or like kind of melty or greasy, like some of the foods that we touch. But anyway, so yeah, the guys, once again, thank you so much. I am just so glad for this series. I never thought that this would work out for the long run, but so far it's going pretty good. And, you know, they're just, I love food, you know, obviously it's one of my great passions in life. And I love finding new things out of the norm, limited edition, rare, brand new, whatever. I mean, you guys get the point, the whole point of these videos. And, but there is more to come because I did hear about some other new things released. Oh, and by the way, guys, before I go, I also wanted to tell you, now, the thing you got to know about Cracker Barrel, by the way, guys, is that Cracker Barrel, sometimes they change up their menu with some of their foods, like as far as the restaurant part of it goes. But lately, they've had these very good hash brown casseroles that are, it's called like the loaded hash brown casserole, but it comes with like bacon and melted cheese on it. And then I always like to get sides of ranch dressing, like their ranch dressing from there, and like add it on top of the casserole. And so my grandma and I love it, by the way. We've actually had that kind quite a few times. They originally had a Southwest version of that hash brown casserole that came with like onions and bell peppers on it or something like that. And that was my grandma's favorite, but they recently discontinued the Southwest version of those because they made some new changes on their menu from what they told me when I talked to Cracker Barrel over the phone when I was placing an order with them. So I went for pickup, and but my grandma and I still both love the loaded one with the bacon and melted cheese on it. It is so good, guys, especially when then you add like salt on top, which it comes with like a tiny salt pack. And then there's like the ranch dressing that you can get on the side if you want to order that separately. But it is so good. And because I forgot to mention that to you guys earlier. So Cracker Barrel actually has some pretty good stuff. And, you know, I've never once been disappointed with any of their food. You know, obviously it's all personal preference. I've heard some people who said the opposite, but my grandma and I, we personally love a lot of their food over there at Cracker Barrel. And sometimes, surprisingly, you can find some really good things both in the restaurant and also in the shop part of it with all those treats like I showed you earlier. And then there's some places like Denny's where they have like an all-you-can-eat buffet for like $6.95, I think it was, that my grandma said. But yeah, it comes with like unlimited eggs and hash browns or something like that. I think it's hash and then eggs and then quite a few things that you can get in the all-you-can-eat buffet. And because I love breakfast stuff, and so does my grandma. So, but anyways, guys, that's all the time I have for today. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And once again, don't hesitate to comment in the comment section below if you like this video or like any of the foods that I showed tonight and treats. But thank you guys for your time, and I will see you later. All right, have a good night, everyone.